Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players are...
Kane! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And that has been cleared. And the volley. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp. And it's Fernandes. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Del Piero. Now it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. He is through here. Roberto Carlos delivers. Chance for a shot! And he's heaved it away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And this is Del Piero.
Pretty robust defending.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Great chance here from position A1. Del Piero! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Jorginho. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Del Piero will not... There's the shot! Vardiol pokes it out wide. And it's Scholes. Now it's Hullet. Hullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance, surely! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Madrid looking to pass their way through. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Quick look, then up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Can he get it through? That's a good ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Pelé. Hullet could try cutting inside here. Vardiol attempts a clearance. Pepe clears it away. Pepe gets it away. Another throw-in. Foot in. Jorginho. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Good. And he shoots! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Real chance! This time, surely! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Cruyff. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Milan have reclaimed it. Jorginho. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. Kane. Cruyff. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.